So it's been made clear to me that the last video about me in finance class was very confusing. So I thought today I'd settle that and explain what happened. So basically, I was in profit analysis class, literally recording my screen, and the setup I had was simply the application Claude Cowork with a scheduled task, which basically means every day at this specific time, it's going to do a specific task that I've predefined. In this instance, I set it to run every hour, so that every hour the agent wakes up and completes its task. Now the task that I had assigned it to do is using this product called Shortcut. Shortcut is a project management software. There's a lot of them out there. I just use this one, it's free, and I get pretty good usage with it. So basically, I have 5 different projects in there, which all tie into different applications that I've made. So in that specific one, I created an idea called Nexus, which is an AI office space management platform. And I actually created the idea, brainstormed, iterated with Claude code. And then once I had a good product spec document outlined, I took that document and put it into a folder. And in that folder, I basically, that's where the code will live. So that first video that I showed was Claude Code beginning the project for the first time. There was no code, but it woke up autonomously and ran the task by first going into Shortcut. Oh right, I forgot to mention that. So I started actually with that product spec, and I gave it to Claude Code and said, create the full product roadmap using this document. And Claude created every task that had to be completed with each subtask outlined as well. So everything's there. Everything that an AI would need to build out the project. Of course, we overlooked some things because you don't know until you build it, but that's okay. So then the scheduled task in Claude Cowork, what was running on my screen was Claude Cowork waking up, going to Shortcut and seeing what tasks are there. And then it goes back and it sees, okay, what project are we working on? We're working on Nexus. And then it goes back into Shortcut and it looks for the highest priority tasks that need to be completed, and it picks 2 that it think are essential to complete. If there aren't any high priority tasks, it goes to medium priority, and then it goes to low priority. So then Claude creates, basically implements the tasks. It writes the code. Once the code is finished, it needs to go and add the changes into session logs so that it documents everything that it's doing, because sometimes AI hallucinates and says it does something when it actually doesn't, so I just like to document it. And then it goes back and looks at Shortcut and it decides what are 2 features that should be added but aren't. So then it creates 2 tasks that need to be done. This way, I can have the AI wake up every hour and never run out of tasks. It'll always complete 2 tasks, and then it will always create 2 tasks. And this is the unlock, because it turns Claude Cowork into not only something that autonomously completes tasks, but that autonomously decides and creates what tasks need to be completed. I have to do nothing except keep my computer open and keep the Claude app open as well, and then it just works. I don't know if this is actually going to yield good results, if it's going to yield a good product, but I'm looking forward to it. I check its session logs regularly, and it seems compelling. So I will open up the app and launch it soon. More on that to come. And we will assess whether this is successful or not. If it's successful, I'm going to keep doing it with different projects. If it's not successful, then I will figure out why. Thank you so much. Goodbye.